Okay, so see if this car can make it. I got enough gas, but do I have enough brake fluid is the question. Whew. That sun is getting awful hot. I think I could take a left and then a right. Should be at this T intersection. Riverside. Bit of a back road for a ways. Quite a ways. And then I'll make a turn. I'll be forced to make a turn. It pretty much, yeah, alright, it pretty much takes me to the highway. It forces me to the highway, I believe. I gotta have exit 93 in mind. Oh, it's okay. I smell a lot of burning. Somebody's burning a lot of stuff. Burning their garbage or something. Okay, this is Riverside. I want to take a right. There's a car behind. Oh, they're turning though. Oh man, that sun is really burning my cheek. My left cheek. It's really hitting hard. I could remove some winter gear. Alright, it's 55. I'm at 35. Sarah Shannon Drive. So I can really pick up the pace. Looks like there's a cow crossing warning. So the Bundy cows are crossing around here. Wow, there's cows. Oh wait, no, those aren't. Yeah, I've yet to see cows. It's just such a wasteland. I never seen any cows when I left Utah. I see, oh, there are cows. Okay. There's a lot of penned up cows off to the right. But my God, what do they graze on exactly? And why are there so many people standing outside on the side of this road? I don't understand. Wow. Oh, they're taking pictures? Yeah, because there's no cars on the side of the road. Just a bunch of kids taking pictures. Wow, the cactuses grow tall here. Those are like 5-foot cactuses. All spread out in like a bush format. So yeah, next stop at a gas station, I'm gonna have to get brake fluid and fill up and see if that helps with the engine. The engine acts in such strange ways when I get low on brake fluid. It's like the brake fluid gives a lot of symptoms for a lot of problems. So, oh man, it's just a big sand pit around here. There is no grassland. What are cows grazing on exactly? What is BLM protecting? What is BLM charging for exactly to graze on BLM territory? What services are they providing? Because it doesn't look like they need to do too much out here. You know, if they could clearly state in these arguments what the charge is for, let's say general upkeep, I could use some more detail on that, because there's really nothing to protect around here. There's nothing to upkeep. It's just a wasteland. To charge money to use the wastelands, which sounds like it's fairly recent, in the late 80s, so they started charging a fee for your cows to graze on this wasteland. Of course, those cows compete against the wildlife. But what wildlife lives out here? And what the heck do the cows even eat? there's really nothing. It's more like an animal that can find some kind of nutrients off of the scattered bushes. And I really haven't seen a Phaedra or seen the Mormon tea out here. And to expect to see Mormon tea going into New Mexico, which I don't intend to go that far. Oh, there's Mormon tea. Yeah, Mormon tea prefer to be, oh wow. See, now this would be a grazeland off to the, sort of a grazeland off to the right. It's a little bit of water. It could be a, yeah, there's water. There's actually water. It's quite green on the right. As green as a desert can be. There's a car parked off to the left. Looks like they unloaded possibly a four-wheeler. And yeah, doing some recreational riding. Very sparse vegetation, very loose soil. Yeah, it's... Oh, there's a bulldozer off to the right. Just kind of keep it parked there. There's no sign of life. I mean, besides the sparse vegetation. There's a lot of trails, so people ride around here quite a bit. Some kind of a blackbird. Blackbirds survive anywhere. Those birds have to like learn new lifestyles wherever they live. They can live in the cold or the heat. It doesn't matter. They're pretty smart. Wow, it's just whatever animals graze out here are few and far between. I have yet to see anything. I'm trying to look kind of hard. They don't even bother with fence. Okay, they don't that's a clear sign that it's not much for grazeland out here. They don't even have any fence anywhere as far as I see. And that's what allows for the trails to run free. Yeah, there's various trails all around. And that's in large part because there's no fence. So yeah, this controversy to end up in national news for this grazing issue over with federal courts and stuff, Bundy failing to pay. You gotta like look at this land. There's nothing on it. What little a cow can find is pretty rare. Oh geez, what's going on here? Is it a BLM truck? Nope, just an unmarked vehicle. Meadowland Farm. Oh man. Okay, so I think I'll be coming up on the highway. There's a river. It's a muddy river. So I think I'm turning away. The Bundy Ranch should be off to the left. Yeah, these are nice trees on the right. That's because of the river. Oh, crossing the lane. Don't want to do that. Something's for sale. Richard Bowler. Joey Bowler. They're selling that wasteland. Give me a break. What are you going to sell that for? Man, you couldn't pay me to take it. Well, it is next to that river, though. What is that, the Virgin River? That's pretty... That is a river. And that river would flow at a greater extent if there wasn't the Hoover Dam in the way. The Hoover Dam shut down a lot of activity around here. There used to be bigger flows of water, so that water is controlled to make it even more of a desert in the desert areas. So by blocking off rivers in the desert, yes, you'll have thriving communities like Las Vegas, but you really choke off the rest of the desert too. As a result, you don't have a nice even flow down the river of wildlife and vegetation. It's more concentrated at the dams. So that's unnatural. I mean, I wouldn't expect this area to be looking at any much different, but closer to the river, you'd have a little more thriving wildlife. Instead, that dam is probably, there's pipes probably connected to that lake. And, I'm not looking forward to trying to taste Las Vegas water if I make it. I'm pretty sure it's nasty. San Diego was unhealthy, unfit to drink. I actually had to break down and buy water, buy the filtered water. I don't think magnets or copper can help it any. Alright, so I'm going a little bit slower. I could pick up the pace. I see the highway I want to take a left on. Whew. No more this reddish rock. Pink, a light red rock. Bushes, more separate from each other. No grass. There's no grass. No, it's just bushes that are a little more separate from each other. No fence. They don't bother fencing this. There's nothing to graze on. I don't get it. I'm driving through, I believe, probably a lot of the area similar to where Bundy would have grazed his cattle on the BLM land, which the government has called this Bundy movement a terrorist organization, and the government said they were going to shoot the few cows that could actually survive on this cattle guard. Yeah, okay. See, this is all grazeland, but there's some fence. Oh, I don't like these. Oh, okay. I got to take a left to go to Las Vegas. Yeah, mesquites. Okay, yeah. Take a left. Freeway entrance. And then my turn, I got an exits. I got to go quite a number of miles. 93. Exit 93, because, this library that I want to go to is open at 1 o'clock. Kind of late. So it's, the main thing that is attracting me to it is the ghost town. But I wanted a bicycle to it, but I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea. And a drive into it really isn't my best interest. I'll get to the library and I'll see. It's a big old tumbleweed. I'll see what it looks like. I'm gonna roll up the windows. I'm at 50. I got 25 miles an hour to pick up, going up a hill. Going up an elevation. Only one car behind, which is good. 75 is the limit. I'm at 55. So yeah, they'll catch up fast behind me. And they're pulling ahead fast ahead of me. 93 is my exit? I gotta confirm that again. But yeah, the ghost town, I can actually see like the layouts of this ghost town on the map. Alright, an old Mormon settlement of the that was abandoned in the late 1800s. But it's not exactly easy to get to. I looked at the driving path, and it's like a windy driving path. I looked at the bicycle path. It's the same path. It looks like it should have a direct route, but apparently somebody's got it blocked off. Like there's no trail. Okay. Just want to continue to pick up the pace here. There's truck parking, and there's a truck parked there. At 65. See, when my brake fluid is low, when I get up to higher speeds is when the car really acts funny. But it hasn't acted funny. It's only acted funny on the idle. It's concerning. This car is getting older. 97 almost 98,000 miles, and I'm in an area where it really forces me to have to drive longer distances to get from one library to the next. Not too thrilled about that. Wow, this landscape, the Joshua tree looks like it does pretty good. That's about it. There's sparse bushes and there's Joshua trees sparsely. Glendale. Alright, no, I'm not interested in... I never really looked at Glendale seriously. Oh my god, what a wasteland. What am I doing here? There's absolutely nothing. What is everybody doing here? There's just nothing to see. Dry, gritty. Now I see fence. That fence is a little far away from the highway. It's most likely to keep any possible wildlife off the highway as its main goal. But it's a little further away from the highway than you see on other parts of highways. I think this is like 25 or something. Oh, that sun is really beating down. It's not so hot that I have to take off my winter gear. I have more spring, fall sort of winter gear on. Equinox pool service. And I don't feel like it's hot enough to have to take off quite yet. Even with the windows rolled up and the sun beating on me, the sun's just offensive to my skin. But it's not overheating the inside of the car. Might be still a cold climate inside the car from overnight. So yeah, there are some mountains. They're going to be really loose, rocky mountains. But they're not like typical of what you'd see in other parts of the country. They're just loose. There's other spots that have hard, rocky mountains with the vertical face. Yeah, not so much around here. Okay, so my exit, I believe, is 93. There's quite a few cars coming this way. 93, yep. Alright, so when I get down that exit, yeah, I want to take a left. That's about my only choice. Not sure how far away I am. But, yeah, this car's going a little slower. I'm not really in a big hurry. Although it says it's predicted to be 39-minute drive, and I'm only not even 20 minutes in, so I'm not even halfway yet. My right foot is losing circulation. I need to pick that up. That's not good. I felt like comfortable to cook out at the last city I was at. But I wasn't too hungry. I wasn't hungry enough to cook anything. There were no grocery stores. There were no grocery stores in that city anyway. It's entirely reliant on mesquite. So when Bundy's going to do his shopping, he's going to go to Mesquite. There's no shopping at Bunkerville. I wonder if the name Bunkerville inspired him to hunker down and protest or whatever. With the name of Bunkerville, you think there's some, is that a cow? Holy crap, there's one cow in the field, and it's white. One cow, I counted, eating something out here. One cow, that was it. Is there another? There might be others. They're white. They don't have the black cows. I don't understand why they have black cows, even in Utah. You'd want a light colored cow for this area. Oh God, that one car is pulling up. I was following that one car, but he's picked up the pace. I'm sitting here just looking at everything. And yeah, it's a bunch of Joshua trees and bushes. Not too much going on. Yeah, this is not grazelands. There's no... They have cows out here that are alive. I don't know where they get their... Well, they'd have to... You just have to bring the food and water out to them. Because it's quite a wasteland. There's no buildings of any sort. Nobody's going to bother with that. All the Mormon construction or whatever has occurred along the river, the Virgin River, but that got washed out, I believe, probably during floods or something. But it also got cut off with the Hoover Dam as well. See, like between Mesquite and Las Vegas now, I saw somebody recording a major flood around here, so there's got to be evidence of the major floods. Of the water was going right across the road, and I think they could drive through it still with the bigger vehicles. But you think you should see the like water patterns, but it doesn't look like any kind of water flow pattern around here. It doesn't seem like it would be a threat for any runoff. They built up this highway a little higher than the land to be prepared for that problem. Exit 100, I'm going to 93. Because if you look at the dirt, there's just... Oh, maybe here. Yeah, around here maybe. Looks like it could have... it's hard to tell. I'd need to get a closer look. It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, everybody's passing me. You see like other drive videos where the driver is passing the other cars, but you see in my videos that the cars pass the driver. I might like to... there's really nothing to highlight for this drive. There's nothing to see. Man, my right foot is really losing circulation. It's a combination of my extra tight socks and having that mango drink last night. Probably giving myself diabetes. But my right foot is not liking me. Oh, and that sun is really peppering me good. I want to put more pressure on my left side. I'm not doing a good job of that. But these socks are pretty tight. Someday there's got to be a civilization out there with feet as big as mine, where they sell socks for the 16-6E, not this 12 to 15 tiny sock business. Walmart. Yeah, I'm taking a chance coming over here. It's this next city over is under the Las Vegas internet, so it's really good. It's probably gonna be fast because it's blast. In fact, Bunkerville had fast internet and it was under the Las Vegas system. I really like Las Vegas's internet system. They allow everything. They separate it. That's how it should be. You should have adults and kids. Just separate them and let it work its way like that. All right. Because this is so stupid. You say kids go on to the porn websites. But why should that affect adults? But then again, you got parts of the nation that are just the whole cultures are against it. I don't know how guys deal with their sexuality, but cutting off pornography doesn't seem like the best idea to me. It's like these people have different perspectives on how to deal with sexuality. Some want to completely ignore it. I'd say that's cancerous to ignore your sexuality, to ignore your desires and trying to fulfill them. I wouldn't want to wish that on anybody. These are probably the people that are doing exercise either. Oh my God! Imagine a car hitting that post that was sticking towards me. I just ram it and it go through everything. Yeah, dealing with sexuality. Nevada's got the right idea. Utah fails. Man, people hit a lot of signs around here or something. I say Utah fails at dealing with sexuality. Oh man, that truck's really breaking up the wind. It's making my car shake. St. George, I've been there. Yeah, it's like I say deal with sexuality head on, and let kids learn at a young age too. Deal with it head on, because it's taken me a while to figure myself out. I don't really like to talk about that, but it does take a while to figure yourself out. Figure out what works best. Exercise, and just to sum it up, exercise works best. 93, that's my turn already? Okay, so in a mile, but what? No, I didn't see that as the name of the city. I'm going to Moapa Valley. They're calling it something else. Oh my God, this is probably a big mistake. Oh my God. Lost City Museum, Lake Mead National Recreation, Valley of Fire next right. Yeah, Clark County Fairgrounds is familiar. But they're calling it all a different city, oh, this is probably a mistake. I have to check it out. I'm so curious. I'm not in that big of a hurry to get to Las Vegas because, well, for one, the Olympic rings aren't going to be there until tonight. And it's Las Vegas. It's it's crazy there. I'm not really. I like to ease into it. Oh, the brakes. I'm gonna need brake fluid. So there are a lot of people here. I don't see a lot of traffic. The Lost City. I think I'm going to the Lost City. Salt Lake City. That's a ways away. It looks like it's low traffic, which is a bad sign. Oh wow. Oh, this is a small town. Overton Lost City Museum. Okay, I am pretty curious about this Lost City Museum. Las Vegas in 88. If I go this way? There's a way to get to Las Vegas? Alright, yeah, I'm on 169, I believe. My dot is not following me. It looked like it's just a long, lengthy drive. They're giving the impression that I could take this way to get to Las Vegas, which it seems false to me. I'm just carefully watching. a fire danger, and we're in almost the green. We're in a low fire danger area. Whatever fires hits, they don't have much to burn. There is no grass. There's just no grass is surviving out in this. Lots of shiny, lots of glass, I think. The heat is now starting to get to me a little bit. I could roll down the window or turn up the air. 45 on this turn, going up a hill. So yeah, this is not taking me to Las Vegas. This is a small town. There's some patch of fur on the road. Somebody ran over a tiny creature. There's some life. All right, you can kind of overlook the city a little bit. Yeah, there are buildings. There's several buildings. Nobody behind me. I haven't passed anybody. So whatever life is out here, it is definitely looking like a lost city. Oh man, bumpy road next 2 miles. Okay, here's a few cars. All right, so I'm entering. I'm kind of tempted to just stop at this first library. It's on the way. The Old Shacks. Let's see how it's advertised. I'm just so nervous about missing. Oh, it is bumpy. Wow, that's gonna make my tire rub. Oh, yeah, 2 miles of this. Jeez, this is crazy. Why is it? They just decided to build on bumps. They couldn't smooth it out. What? Well, at least I didn't hear my tire rubbed on that one. That was a pretty good sign. School bus stop ahead. So am I going too fast? I'm at 55. Moapa Valley, that's what I'm looking for. Museums, more than one museum. Mortuary. Some kind of truck on the right for official use. Yeah, there is a little bit of green around here. Some trailers. People living in their trailer parks. Trailer park with 4 trailers, 5, 6 maybe. Clark County Fairgrounds on the left. So yeah, okay, it's a bit of action, but it's focused, I think, on self-sufficiency is Whitney's water systems. Okay. Oh, that's some heat. Looks like they are trying to grow things on the right. It's kind of dusty looking. I don't know how the soil conditions hold up for plants. Okay, so yeah, it's just I'm driving in. There's palm trees. 45 miles an hour. There's an old silo that's abandoned. Quite a few palm trees. Got up a wall for this little community. My foot's losing a bit of circulation again. Yeah, they're growing a lot of palm trees around. I wonder if they're date palms. It's hard to tell. I really need to to study the difference between these palm trees. They're growing different things. I would guess maybe the island palms are going to do better with coconuts, and desert palms will grow your berries more so the dates. Yeah, there's got to be a difference between island palms and desert palms. I really don't need gas, but I hope my car can survive good. One horse grazing on all this. Not much to eat. It's all dry. Oh man, where am I going? Clark Fairgrounds. So I didn't even reach the fairgrounds yet. There's the Joshua trees. tree knocked over. It's like maybe somebody used to live on a plot of land, but its house is all gone. What is this building? ATV Parts. Logan, yeah, I might end up at this Logandale Auto. The way my car is acting. I'd like to push it until I need to get gas, but I remember last time I was too low on brake fluid, my car wouldn't even start up. Or I couldn't get it into gear to start up. With church and gosh darn, I don't know where I'm going. They gotta make it clear. These pomegranate juice for sale. Wow. They grow some pomegranates. Post office. Pirates Landing. Listed. See, I kind of need to stop and study my map. I think I passed up the library. Historical and arts? What? Yeah, this is the turn, Moapa Valley and Rice, okay. I passed up one library. It wasn't clear that it was even a library. I didn't see any signs, so that was easy to pass up. Now I'm hitting another turn, and yeah, I got quite a few turns here still before I even touch the next library down. Community College. There's quite a number of trees on the left. That's really impressive. There must be a strong water source. I did see a surprising amount of green on the map. Must be a strong amount of water they're funneling off. Okay, that's that turn now. Now I got another turn coming up. I got quite a ways. This is quite a drive. This isn't the type of place people just go to too often. This is crazy for me to do. But that museum is attractive. And to stay the night too. If I could just stay one night, if I could just reach that museum. I bet that museum costs some money. Okay. In fact, if that museum is before the library, I'll stop there then. It's 55 through here. There's 3, 4, 5, several horses. They got their water bin and they'll need a source for food. There's really not much. They got slim pickings. Slim pickings. Yeah, this road is screwy. Wow. Okay, so here's another turn. Pretty strong turn. Okay. Oh, yeah, that'd be that. Okay, that's that turn. Okay, that's the right. That's the left turn. Now I got another right turn coming up, and lots of palms and whatnot. Getting further away from the highway that leads to Las Vegas. Yeah, I saw all these turns. I was a little nervous about them, but they're pretty self-explanatory. Wow, there's like a cactus farm. This person has all cactus in rows. Are they harvesting the berry? Man. Something A and B. It looked almost like classrooms A and B. That'd be interesting to see a cactus farm. See how they. Wow, that palm tree is really shedding. See how they harvest. There is a grocery store in here, and I'm interested in Yeah, in Lynn's grocery store. I don't want to park there and spend all day there. I'd want to just slip in there at night and then sleep overnight and then get out. Because I don't think Lynn's will be as friendly for overnight parking. There's a good what? This looks like an abandoned prop. No, somebody lives there. Okay, that was the right turn. Now I got quite a ways to go. Yeah, 40 minutes. Okay, quite a ways to go here for a left turn. One more left turn on this straightaway in this wasteland of a place. This is dead of winter, and this is the best they can do for vegetation and stuff. You know that the summer times kill things off. I mean, I was reading the Bunkerville was established on January 7th, which is more the dead of winter, the colder time of the winter, where you can really, I say, really enjoy the weather. That's when weather is most enjoyable. Because you don't want to do anything in the sun. Oh my God, no trespassing on the right? They're talking about the whole field? These people. I've seen that in Oregon, and I've seen that all over in places. You see a wide open field with a no trespassing sign. It just depends on the ownership. This is some kind of palm tree farm on the right. Or just at least a row of small palm trees, fairly recently planted. But I think there's people who are willing to buy larger palm trees in Las Vegas who have the money. So maybe you could grow them out here. Moapa Valley Water District. Yeah, you definitely, the water people who are in charge of water have a lot of power. Okay, so this is the last left turn. I didn't expect to see this right turn. It should only be a slight right. And then the library will be on this road. Just a slight right, somewhat of a slight right. I'm slowing down. Yeah, the sign says 35 now, so I'll slow down for that, no problem. The library's on my left. That looked like a car, a cop car. Yeah, what a place. I'm gonna have to search for this museum. I'm not seeing. So I'm going to, they call it Moapa Valley, but this is Overton. I thought, by the look of the map, it's Moapa Valley, but whenever they call it Valley, that doesn't represent the city name. Got to remember that. Okay. There it is, the library. So I'm going in. Oh, yeah. Really hearing my car whistle makes me a little nervous. Okay, no time limit, which is good. I see there's cars behind this building, but I don't believe that they're open yet. Should be one.